Chief Justice Paul Baffoe-Bonnie anu akoyi ni ka meka se nanu akoyi ni ka mechirem nti meka se nanu akoyi ni ka nipa dodo na social media say President Mahama should reject him enra o answer question bi enokobo Ataa Ayi din so ma Ataa Ayi 70 years ko no suro so command 30 years awopia oba be ku ono ne nabusuafo Boadu da no atokomo ni zo ne yi na di enra niam e so afenyo ene Mahama yarega no Speaker Bagbin ene wachio manim papa e o parliament owie ana wapa judiciary nature se na no pa mekan se na nya dibu 2 hours na justices of the highest court of Ghana te ho ne ye amicus curiae ene ye mutadis muntandi ene ade na nya de papa and I'm the one the critical analyst and mesho so best subscribe ma most subscribe no click bell notification no be the video be atuma ubehu na watimi ahwebi uwia na waja comment in the comment section no na wako App Store e wanna pan rate ewo and wa download na da Sundays ka be fi obi ani beje wo hu kama pan enu a Chief Justice Baffoe-Bonnie verting anopa me kire ma dwen say the two leaders in here no na me I don't support it. They didn't respect the chairman of the occasion. That's one you Benada here for. Now Yebusa Chief Justice Baffoe-Bonnie, there's the background and the context. But catch me me show na me any me background and the context. Now Chief Justice Baffoe-Bonnie answer question on how we can reform, the prisons can reform and the correction facilities Ghana a prison system no. Kono yere and a director of prisons. Or answer question or can send me on Ataa Ayi. Nienti oma Ataa Ayi 70 years. Tie.
You see, so I mean there are so many reasons. The magistrates, the judge, they are trained. They have this. The sentencing guidelines. They have them, but sometimes they have to go beyond it. In my youthful days, I gave somebody 70 years. Ataa Ayi, I gave him 70 years. And what I told myself was that if Ataa Ayi was given 30 years and he comes back, my family will be the first family he will attack. So by the time he comes back after 70 years, I'll be dead and gone. So you see, then we are thinking about community service. Yes, there are some people who, if you give 3 years, 4 years, I mean, touch wood, if I am convicted and sentenced to 4 years in prison at Insawam, I may not eat prison food for even a day. I will have some people bring food to me. So if you want to make me feel the prison punishment, prison sentence, then maybe you should order me to go and do community service. Maybe around the place where I stole, or around the courts, that they'll see me, because punishments are not only for the person, the victim, or the person being punished, but to deter other people. So community sentences should be introduced, but that one is in your bosom. It's a law. That one will have to be taken up by you. Another way of decongesting the prisons is through the parole system.
Yes. Enti me and personally me shame. Say why would he say that? Nenti me shame no. Me de beko video no echi wo no me de amount. We no, and manfo we were not happy with it, just like mine. So they were not happy with it. Enti I decided to read about me reading an video, be current video of Boadu where we are sempefe. Mo say, na Chief Justice kind Parliament should stand on it and President should revoke his nomination as the Chief Justice.
Because at the end of the day, the Chief of Chief Justice nominee shall some more kind. Say obi ayade. Na over sentence na.
Yes.
We say nka man 30. We show man 30 okoba because now a young man. Okoba wan show ba be kuntu man 70. He fa na kasa asem we. He fa senka enye parliament a rubber stamper. Nowhere. Na such statement coming from Obey Chief Justice. Now we thinking the next time I send him na say my judgment na obenya hon faswa. So my judgment to favor yourself.
But can he not argue, say, that may not be the official reason in his ruling? Ruling not true, yet documented, no? And maybe all my reasons why I was sentenced.
Yes, I say my when is on the record.
That's true.
Uti hope Juma for Friday. Say when you the strong point and count. Did you try cross one throne as our woman? The main reason to my 70 years and what I train. The main reason. They say there's nothing, Sigmund Freud Becker said, there's nothing like a slip of tongue. Not your level. Now, Kasia. Na justice, no, a way fan. You better need your justice under you as Chief Justice. Chief Justice. Fairness, a judge in here. Okoka animal farm na ebi mo any passing bi ne ya. O say appoint your money promotion.
Oko High Court.
How can we run a country like this? Now the thinking of the person, and they say, Obi, who na host asempa, into unja asema, wasem ye different from serial caller because Obi no. Is that what justice is about? Na se nipa no kra kotene fear. Because of idea no year no, it's inured to the benefit of government. Until no wako fie no kra, yako force no se ombra, non san beye, onkotwa ne juma pa, wayamo. I think this is worrying, and I find it very, very discomforting.
And you are saying it's based on some seminar, a CJ nominee, a kind, even enough to withdraw his nomination.
Enough not to approve him.
Not to approve him.
Not to approve him. If president is minded, not withdraw the nomination, I will point to. But for the parliamentarians now, they also have an onerous duty of protecting the liberty of our people. Because they are there for the people of this country. Now, judge, the personal interest in tea will be also money 30 years now. Or the 40 years aka home is 70. And he finally a cancer same way.
But as long as the 70 no any outside the defined sentencing for the crime he's supposed to have committed, no, the judge has done nothing wrong. And
the Tennessee minimum sentence I was said the 15.
Yes.
Maximum best 25. Now judge they catch them and say, oh, nkame money 18.
Yes.
But me share anymore also obi rape obi will be fee into money 25. Even though it is within, you know, and you're appropriate. And this is a serious matter. It's a serious matter also because baby akoya Ataa Ayi, you know, over say, oh, it is okay. But bisa say how many cases never ni interest na downful interest ni yiri interest ni kromuni interest ni hini interest ni political party interest ebema na take decision emboa omai na ehun judge si dane MPP NDC judge so wa win him ana meba wa win him. It is a political case eba na nima. Are we as citizens expecting to have fair trial before him? Is that what we are going to expect? It's a serious matter. Aha about to ayeto no. Yeto abawie na ya anti ya hwase a court in Edeko. Into take a decision based on a personal feeling, a personal benefit. But this is a serious matter. And this matter
it should not be taken lightly.
Should not be taken lightly at all. It's a serious matter.
Yes. Now, let me stand here and do the analysis. We are Bob Bagbin, the enema. Makunya answer for one bill. And you see, when I heard it, I was like, no, we shouldn't have said that. As all the personal feelings. And you're running a day ruling. So I decided to read on it. When you read the criminal code, that is section 150, it defines robbery. It classifies robbery as a first class felony. It's a robbery. Who the 2 year 152 and you what the material be on for your first class felony. The highest punishment on to say about men the criminal code, na death by penalty. Say no near life imprisonment. So meaning that 70 years not the matter, they're still permitted in law. My only issue is cancer so no slow. That was a bit checked for me. But when you analyze it more, because me never come here master, so I'm share me a sentence analysis. When you feel somewhere about a certain issue, reflect on it. If you want some stories will be behind the first. Channels will be behind the first. I want to reflect on it again. Send your back out. I'll not be seen as not being fair to the person. When I reflected on the sentence again, play the video back severally. Maybe didn't me video in the back. The context became clear to me. He was talking about corrections. Why do I say corruption? But scandals are coming. Corrections. Will Ataa Ayi be reformed after the 30 years of ban? You prison. That is the context. But catch us a law on the form here. At set time I know sentence Ataa Ayi now you death by penalty. Yenkokum. She saying you a life in prison because of humanitarian in the Fourth Republic. President Mahama was saying Yenkokum will be by death. Almost committing into life imprisonment to bet them. It's no emremu no unform yet, but the optics may not be proper. Send me kind, I don't. Me think say KB and the phrase, and I'm almost say me didn't funny about it. There was nothing funny about your kind, Aha. So may reflect on it. The context is more about corrections. How we can make sure say you be koji now or bar. At the end of the code jail, no come na me church of Pentecost, so priests no musisi no. O she building no, ye me wom any ade. These are correctional facilities. And no can some prison yesima nipa me refi exact figures yesima nipa 5 nipa 10 them. It's a 400 nipa 800 and them. That cannot be a correctional facility. Tisana me share the free based on that they betina here. But I still insist, send your kind, the optics may not sound correct. And you'll be a best argument to be, and I cannot be crowded. But may reflect on statement, and I think it's more about correction, and that is what you must look at. Because you know, man, you be bet me at why do back PM war. On castle be cohoda. But man, you be bet me at why you can go and end there. Now, then I cause a me catch me, I'm a bonus, Mama, he was unruly. Afanyama can never so. You don't just open your mic and speak. You may insult me, uncomment me, reply, and family. That is your view. And family, my catch me keeping the common keep here, Mama Sama. Bene, Speaker Bagbin had calls to apologize to the judiciary. Yeah.
The judiciary is independent of control or direction from any person or authority. The doctrine of separation of powers requires that all three arms of government, the executive, legislature, and judiciary, relate to one another with mutual respect and restraint. Consequently, I have directed the leadership of the Appointments Committee to take note of this incident and to ensure that in all future proceedings, the highest standards of civility, objectivity, and institutional respect are maintained. Honorable members, Parliament cherishes the long-standing spirit of cooperation and mutual regard between our institutions. We must remain committed to strengthening that relationship in the collective service of the people of Ghana and the protection of our constitutional democracy. Honorable members, once again, on your behalf, I extend our deepest apologies and assurances of Parliament's continued respect for the judiciary and its esteemed members. I want to assure all of you that I'll come back on this issue of decency, discipline, and decorum. And this time, I'm coming with the hammer, not the gavel. I thank you for your attention.
Yes, that's the mark of a leader. Man, I had court penny for two from penny for money at the handful, the chrome for man, what do you make of Justice Baffoe-Bonnie comment? There is a revoking appointment. I think that's a stretch. Honestly, may Jane say a stretch. Also, name on my yard, feel free and share it in the comment section. We are not subscriber, mammy. No, click the notification with the video. Be to my who at my shabby. Mom, who is my first video, no, the second video, and my bit of beat. I'm friend Chammy. Bo was a man. Many a time, but a bay, Mujani was a man. I'm a yika cracked, move and chammy. Send the Debbie American me young Ghana, so much so, so much, take off yourself. Bye bye.